Okay, guys, so Nintendo just had their E3 2018 Direct, and we're going to talk about some of it. Ryan, did you watch it or no?
No.
Okay. Daemon X Machina. Pretty cool mech game.
Okay. What do we got?
I don't know, man. Like, looks very versatile and mobile.
Okay.
The art style is very cartoony. I like it a lot.
Does it? Do you get a sense of what kind of game it was?
Nope. Your mechs, it shows different mechs that you're obviously piloting, fighting bigger robots.
Right.
But like, it's like guns and melee, and you're like running up the sides of robots and shit, and it just looks awesome.
That sounds cool.
Could be terrible, but it looks cool. That's 2019.
Looking at that one screenshot, it looks pretty badass.
Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country. So this is standalone DLC where you play as the bad guys. They are
Okay.
selling this separately, physically.
So is it essentially a separate game?
I mean, it's obviously part of that game,
Right.
but yeah, it seems like it could be considered its own game. You play as the bad guys from the original game. Sorry about that.
Okay.
September.
Okay.
So, if you're into Xenoblade Chronicles, which
Like
I know
this
Shanae
September?
is, yeah,
Wow.
this September. And it looks big, like it does not look like a small game.
All right.
Reggie gave us a little recap of the Pokemon Let's Go games.
Okay.
So, all we really learned from that is that with the purchase of the Pokeball Plus controller,
Mm-hmm.
you will get Mew in the game. So, if you're into Pokemon,
Right.
you're into Mew,
Right.
then you do that.
That's a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah. Super exciting that I did not see coming, especially so soon after we got Mario Party to the Top 100, Super Mario Party for Switch.
Cool.
So, kind of neat. Like
50-turn Mario Party.
well, it looks like another Mario Party, which I'm of the mind that, like, there's people that bitch about certain entries of the Mario Party series. I've not played a Mario Party that I didn't have fun with.
Does that game even exist?
You're right. Even the bad ones are still good games. They're still good party games.
Right.
But like the neat thing about this is like you can play on the television and then you just have like regular Mario Party going on. But like let's say you have a Switch and I have a Switch, right?
Right.
And there's like a top-down game board that show this.
Right.
Where like we can put ours together and expand the game board.
That's cool.
Right? But like we don't have to just like put them side by side. I can put my Switch like anywhere touching your Switch and the map like turns to that shape.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
pretty neat.
So I'm seeing baseball, horse racing,
And more.
and also allows players to connect Switch consoles to create their own levels.
Right, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. So October 5th, which is quite soon, it's Mario Party. If you got friends, you'll like it. If you don't, you'll hate it. So,
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. First proper console Fire Emblem game in a while, unless you count like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yeah.
Do you?
I haven't played it, but from what I hear, that plays more like Persona.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you. I haven't played it.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, turn-based Fire Emblem game, console quality. You can control armies, which is pretty neat. It looks awesome.
I guess as someone who is has been a very passive Fire Emblem player. I was under the assumption that I was already doing that.
So you're controlling like units one at a time. This looks like you can move like big groups at once.
I see.
I'm assuming you still move individual units.
Right.
But spring of 2019, and they didn't really go too in depth with it. I'm sure they did with the Treehouse afterwards. I did not watch that, but I would assume that it's probably 3 campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to like to do that these days.
And that's coming out next year.
Fortnite for Switch out today. So if you want to play Fortnite, not on your phone with real controls on the go, you can do that now.
Well, what if I want to play Fortnite on my Switch on the bus? What am I doing?
You can tether to your phone.
Okay.
I've tethered to my phone for Mario Kart and it's ran fine.
Works good?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't say for sure Fortnite will work fine.
I bet it will.
But yeah.
They had to have accounted for that.
Overcooked 2? I don't think anybody saw that coming, but a lot of people like Overcooked. You can now throw ingredients to your partners.
Did you ever play the first one?
Nope.
I feel like we should have gotten into that. I bet that we would have had a fun time with it.
Yeah, so that's August 7th.
Oh, that's very soon.
Mm-hmm. Killer Queen Black was kind of weird. So that releases later this year. It looks similar to like a what is it? Towerfall.
Okay.
Like it kind of reminds me of that. It's a multiplayer game.
Okay.
It looks like a versus multiplayer game, 2D pixel art. But like, what did they say? They said something about how this game had become a phenomenon. I'm assuming they meant on other platforms. I'm like,
I never heard of
I've
it.
never heard of this. But like, all right. Hollow Knight out today with all of its DLC.
I think Hollow Knight would be great to have on the Switch.
Sure.
So.
Sure. They talked about Octopath. We already know that that's close to release, I think, in just a couple of weeks here.
Right.
June 14th, you can get a new demo.
That's either tomorrow or the day after, I think.
Yeah. And then Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. So we finally have a name for it.
Okay.
The biggest thing they try to emphasize is, so they have Sakurai there, right? And like, poor guy said he hasn't wanted to work on Smash for several games now.
Right.
And he's given this presentation, but like, he seemed into it. Every character from every Smash game is in this game.
That's a lot of characters.
So like, even like Snake is back. Ice Climbers are back.
Right.
Pretty neat. They went through and showed like individual changes to different characters.
Right.
They showed like, so obviously in Smash you always have to unlock certain characters.
Wait, that also means Ryu is back.
Ryu's back, Bayonetta's back, every single character.
Cool.
They showed like, so in every Smash you unlock characters as you play along, right?
Right.
But they're saying this is going to start with a roster as small as the original Smash, and you have to unlock all of those other characters,
Okay.
which is pretty fucking nuts. 8-player battles return.
Cool.
Mario can now wear Cappy, but I don't know if there's use to that or not. But you can also play as like fucking Mario Maker Mario and all that.
Ah, I like that guy.
Yeah. They showed, I don't know if every level is back. I don't think every level is back, but they showed levels specifically from the last gen 3DS version in this game, which is cool. Pikachu can be female now. So that's the thing.
I guess I didn't know that people cared.
Yeah.
And like, how can you tell?
Well, the ladies Pikachu's, Ryan, their tails are hearts.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't know that.
I mean, you can see this list. It's just huge.
Right.
Everything that they announced for it. As far as new characters, we saw the Inklings in action. Looks good.
And they are.
And you still have to dip down into your ink to refill.
Are the Inklings new to Smash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're new to Smash. Bomberman as an assist. They ended by showing Ridley from Metroid as a new character.
Cool.
So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So, I don't know. I was into it. I was surprised that they didn't show 3DS. Even though they said they weren't going to show 3DS, I still expected them to.
Right.
Because they love showing that shit.
Yeah.
You know? But...
Well, it's amazing to me because that thing is going longer than I expected.
Right. Sold better last year than any previous year.
Insane.
You know? So, like, it's selling more as the years go on.
Yeah.
Not less. Yeah.
Which is like...
So, I guarantee Treehouse had some 3DS stuff.
Right. But, I mean, out of everybody that I know, I mean, you're probably the most active Nintendo fan. How did you feel about the presentation? Is there a lot there for you to be excited about?
It's enough. I like Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, they also confirmed GameCube controller support, which is funny because people already figured that out like 6 months ago.
Right. Well, I guess they want you to know that they know that you know.
Right. But it was fine. Like, Mario Party looks great. That Met game looks pretty cool.
Right.
Smash looks cool. Fire Emblem looks awesome. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Nothing that like amazed me. Seeing some Metroid would have been nice, but
Well, people have to, I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot that does amaze you, Tom.
yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds, I'm intrigued by that Met game. I'd like to see that new Smash. I'd actually, because I'm not like a huge Smash Brothers fan, but like I do enjoy. I've enjoyed every Smash game that I've played.
A lot of neat changes to it, right? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example, but like, you know how in certain fighting games, there will be like character specific meters.
Right.
Like they've added stuff like that now.
Cool.
You know.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean it looks good, and like I think the name is suitable because it's like everything from previous Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The last Smash.
Final Smash.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it for Nintendo, and you know maybe we'll talk about something else, maybe not.
Maybe.
But yeah, bye guys.
Bye.